this week in the show, we're going to talk about a product that is not necessarily paintball oriented, but it is something that I think paintball players should at least be aware of. And what I'm talking about is this on my wrist over here and this tag around my neck. Both of them are available from Road ID. What these are is identification tags, so that if worst case scenario ever happens, you're going to have a lot of information that somebody can use to help you in your time of need. A lot of times when you're playing out in the woods, you don't have your wallet on you, you don't have your cell phone on you, so if something bad happens, this is what's going to talk for you in the event that you cannot talk. So let's talk about the products themselves. I'm going to get down to this. Now there's two different styles. They have the interactive and the normal. This one's the normal, this one's interactive, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's talk a little bit about these things first of all. This is the Fix ID. I'll be showing you this over here. The Fix ID is sort of like a military dog tag. Matter of fact, it's the same size, a little bit more robust, a little bit heavier, and all the information is laser engraved. Now, ID tags from the military are stamped so they can get 5 lines of information. With the laser engraving, they get 7, and the letters are very crisp, very easy to read, and they also, it's not like gouged in, so if you got mud and dirt and stuff on it, it wipes off nice and easy. Now I had this put on with a red silencer, where I'd show you this. They're sort of in the World War II / Vietnam style with the so-called tooth notch. That's not what they were for, but I'm not one to get in the way of a good urban legend, so we're going to let it go at that. Now I got the red silencer because I figured I wanted it to stand out. I didn't need to worry. Let's see if I can still do this. There's the light, and haha! All those years of Cub Scouts. Ha! It's really, really shiny. It's extremely shiny. So for those of you guys who like to multi-purpose your stuff, it actually doubles as a signaling mirror, and you probably use it as a personal shaving mirror too. It's just that bright. And I've beaten these things up a little bit. They haven't been scuffed up yet. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying they haven't been. So laser engraving. On one side you can have one of many designs that they have stock. This is the one that I chose because I am an uber geek. In the event of ever abducted by aliens and then rescued by aliens, they can use this information allegedly to find their way back to Earth and drop me off in Oklahoma. Get me on the right continent, I can walk, I'm good. But on the back, and this is why I'm kind of holding this, I don't want to show you guys this, I have a lot of personal information, specifically phone numbers, allergy warnings, things that an EMT would want to know about me right away on this tag. Now, 7 lines of information is a lot of info. So the last line, I kind of, well, they offer that if you want to, you can have like a fun little saying or something inspirational. I chose a line that, in case of an emergency, an EMT would take a look at it, and at least I could hope I could get him to smile a little bit considering the circumstances.
Just a flesh wound.
Of course, your mileage may vary. Now let's talk about the other one that I got. This is like a wrist strap kind of thing, in black, because the extra large only comes in black. Come on, guys. Also, you'll notice that there's this silver stitching all around it. Those are actually reflective strips because their market is mostly for runners and triathletes and, you know, guys who are on the road, so it helps with visibility. Not great for stealth, not great for tactical stuff. So if you guys at Road ID watch this, how about a tactical version? Anyways, but they make them in several sizes. They make slimmer versions, but the real power of it is right here. There's this tag. Now the tag itself, this is the interactive model. Now unlike the one that I'm wearing here, the interactive model, it has my name, it has some information, but the last bunch of lines will direct an ER person to a website or an 800 number. Once they call that, they're going to be into this. Now, when you get this, there's a PIN and there's an ID number on the back of this, and you set up a database for yourself. And the database has any information you basically want to put in there. Things like your address, your name, contact info, who to call, your insurance stuff. Also, the thing I like about it is on the bottom, you can actually modify that at will and say, okay, I'm on vacation, I'm going to be here at this hotel, here's the phone number, I'm going to be staying with this guy, here's his phone number. So let's talk about the cost. The ballpark cost of almost any one of these products is about $20 to $25, depending on which kind you want to get and what the style that you want to get is. The interactive ID doesn't cost any more. It actually just only costs $10 extra per year to maintain the database, but you get the first year for free. But is this worth the money? Absolutely it's worth the money. Just for the sake that you can have this on you at all times. It doesn't get in the way. You can just literally put it underneath the sleeve of your jersey, and it's not going to be in the way. You keep on shooting, you're having a good time. But in the case of an emergency, it's right there, and somebody can find out information that could be vital to saving your life. It's the cost of field fee, for crying out loud. 20 bucks, that's almost nothing. Now, you don't have to get the interactive one. You can just get the normal one, have some personal information put on that, some phone numbers and such, so that they can get in touch with people that you want them to get in touch with. This is the ultimate fail-safe, essentially. This is a product that you get and put it on and hope that you never need to use it. But it's better to have this in your moment of need than to not have it in your moment of need.